Hello friends, if you like my channel, please subscribe and like. Today's topic is rural property. The past year was a period of adaptation of the real estate market to the new realities. In many ways, people are trying to return to a normal lifestyle, and this is creating dynamics in real estate markets. COVID-19 set a new trend, replacing smaller homes with larger ones, with more green space or more spacious terraces. Many people started looking for an escape from the city in villa areas or holiday properties. 2021 was one of the strongest years for the real estate market. He emerged from it fully recovered from the COVID crisis and is probably entering a new upward cycle of development. We have seen a recovery in all market segments, even those most affected by the pandemic, accelerating price increases and record trade volumes. Demand significantly exceeds supply, leading to depletion of available offers, shortage of properties for sale and limited choice for buyers. House prices have risen, even against the backdrop of the worst economic downturn in the world since the Great Depression. Almost all over the world, housing prices are skyrocketing and many drinkers are panicking. The activity is also determined by the desire of people to protect their savings from devaluation. Demand continues to seriously exceed supply. Buyers are well-oriented and seek discounts, but sellers see the dynamics of the market and prefer to wait before making an adjustment in the offer. Experts believe that prices will continue to rise in the coming years. Demand will continue to rise, especially in the vicinity of large cities, as lockdown and restrictions have driven many people away. Interest rates are the most important driver of prices, especially in the United States and Europe. According to the official statistics, the mortgage interest rates in the countries in the euro area were 1.3% in March. There are no two opinions on the issue that rural life is much calmer than in urban conditions. The hectic daily life in the city often leads to stress, and this is one of the biggest enemies of our health. Buying a country house can give you a dose of peace of mind. It is also a great opportunity to get away from the noise and life in the big city, and it is definitely worth thinking about. Air quality is one of the things that is getting worse with each passing year. The data show that in big cities and metropolises, people breathe extremely dirty air. This undoubtedly affects the functions of the lungs and can cause serious problems. Rural houses are usually sold at lower prices than urban or apartments. You do not need to invest a huge amount of money to get one. The affordability of this type of property makes them so desirable and preferred. This is a very serious fact in support of the village house. There is no country house that does not go with a yard. Having the yard that is only yours is a real treasure that cannot be replaced by anything else. The good thing is that you can organize the yard as a flower garden, or turn it into a place for growing vegetables and fruits. Having a country house does not necessarily mean that you have to live in it all year round, unless, of course, it is not the purpose of your purchase. Apart from living, it can also serve as a holiday property to visit on weekends or when you want to take a break from your everyday life in the city. In any case, it is very good to know that there is a place that can give you harmony, tranquility, and charge you with positive energy. Buying a house in the countryside can be considered a very good investment in the long run. The tranquility, the fresh air, and the good price of this type of property only confirm this fact. The location of a property is also important. It is important that the country house is slightly remote in nature so that it can perform its functions of refuge from noise and polluted air, but at the same time it is extremely necessary to reach it by asphalt road so that it is accessible all year round. Owning a property outside the urban area gives you security, a cleverly invested amount that will increase in peace of mind. Even if you only have land, it is good, given the uncertain future. Thank you and see you soon.